Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be putting on my makeup and talking about what happened. So I think I'm going to start with eyeshadow. It doesn't really show on me, but I'm going to do it anyways. Yeah, just a little bit of eyeshadow. That's what I'm going to start out with. This is from Sweet Mint. I'm going to do the darkest shade that's in this palette. Okay. Just what the influencers do. Oh my gosh, I have crust in my eye. Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference on my eye. Okay. So, let's first start out with, I actually enjoy editing and making a final product on my YouTube channel. It was actually fun and I kind of missed it. The reason why I left is because I just didn't feel passionate about it, and like I was like, let me just work and not rely on YouTube. Now I'm taking the sparkly shade here. Just putting that across my eyes. I don't know. I just didn't feel good about it. But now I'm back because I realized that I need a second income. That I need multiple incomes. Because I got terminated from my job and they didn't tell me the reason why. I'm guessing what the reason might be, but I'm either like, it's like maybe I'm too lazy or I'm too slow. Actually, one of my supervisors said, hey, you're going a little slow, you're gonna have to go faster. And I'm going as fast as I can, just normal speed, and there's other people doing the runs, not just me. So I'm just like, we're gonna get it done, like chill out, you know what I mean? And I don't know. And I have notes right here, that's why I'm looking down. I just don't know if I'm and I just did my best to draw. All I did was clock in, do my job, and clock out. I didn't make any friends. I did say hi to people and like good morning, but other than that, I didn't do much. I was just clocking in, clocking out. Same thing happened to my other job. The manager said I was too slow, and that I guess I am too slow. I don't know. This is e.l.f. primer. It's the blue one. So I'm gonna just put that everywhere. Let me look at myself. So everywhere. There we go. So yeah, I hate that for me. This is like my second job that I was at for 8 months. Like I was really committed. I did call them and said like, hey, what's going on? And they're like, everyone has cut hours. And I'm like, okay, am I gonna have to wait till October? Because it was like a seasonal job, but I was working past the season, so yeah. And she was like, yeah, maybe sooner or later. But every time I checked my schedule in the whole month of June, I was not scheduled, and I was just like, whatever. And then the last time I checked, it said I was terminated on the schedule thing. So I was like, so yeah, as I spoke on, the last two was the manager. The last job I had, I was working once a week and I was getting $145 each week, and in my other job, and that was not sufficient enough for me. I was literally just working once a week, and it was making me mad. And I was gonna work there until he fired me, but he was literally keeping me. And the last time I worked there, like my last day, I just quit because he yelled at me, and it was unnecessary to do that. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just quit. I didn't really want to, but it just, I'm not gonna just sit there and get yelled at, like, and for no reason. Like, I just left. So yeah. And then this job, the recent job I had and got terminated, it was good. I would work once or twice a week. It's still not enough money, but I liked it because it was just really chill and the people were nice, as I thought. You know, as I thought. Let me put this stuff on. I feel like I need to be my own boss. That's another thing. It's like I can't go up and down with this thing of, oh, like just having uncertainty of money. You know what I mean? Like, who wants to live a life where they're broke and money is like a literal necessity? And I don't like it. So yeah. And I feel like I need to support myself without anybody. And especially God needs to support me. And I need to lean on God. Not just on a job. That's why I'm kind of restarting and rebranding my YouTube channel. I don't think I'm going to do ASMR anymore. Eating ASMR. I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. So if you subscribe for that, then you can unsubscribe, because I don't think I'm going to do ASMR anymore. It was passionate. I was passionate about it. It's cool. I love ASMR. But maybe some days I will. Maybe some days I won't. I mean, it's kind of like my channel, so I can do whatever I want with my channel. So, and especially in my description, it says whatever comes to mind. So I'm really serious about that. Like, literally whatever comes to mind, then we can do that. Okay. I got foundation on my nail. Oh, there you go. Okay. Next thing. Yeah, and telling me I'm not good enough. Like, I don't want to work at a job where, like, I'm just not good enough. Like, it's not, I just do my job. You know, I'm not too overboard. I'm just trying to do my job, and that's it. And did I enjoy my job? I did not like waking up every morning, but, you know, that's just my job. Like, you know. And I did it for almost a year on both of them. Yeah. Next thing is discrimination. I feel like I was discriminated in my recent job because I have mental health issues. Because before they terminated me, I was gonna work 2 weeks in May. But I literally couldn't because I was going to school and work. And I just graduated school. And I was just like, you know what? I deserve a break. So I was going to take a 2-week break. And plus I wasn't mentally feeling good. Like, I was going to school and work. And it was like a lot. And I had to stick it through till graduation. And that's when I was like, I need a break. And I called my therapist. And I got a note. I mean, not my therapist, my psychiatrist got a note, and then I gave it to them, and they're like, okay, and then the whole month of June, I'm not working. So, I don't know what was up with that, and I called them, and they said that, oh, everyone has cut hours right now. And then that was suspicious. I had my suspicions because this happened twice or 3 times. I sorry, let me think. I was scheduled, right, in the morning, and they unscheduled me. Like, this happened like once or twice or three times. I was scheduled, so I would get ready in the morning without checking the schedule again to see if I'm not on the schedule, and I would go to work, and then sometimes I would be able to work if I wasn't scheduled, but like sometimes when I wasn't scheduled, they're like, yeah, you can't clock in because you're not scheduled. And I was like, okay. And then there are people that are working like back of house where I worked. They would be there and they would be working. So I had suspicions that like, oh, they're not making me work, but they're making like these other people work hours for set me, and then they're scheduling me one day and then unscheduling me when it's like I'm already up in the morning, I'm already getting ready, and I'm already there at work. So that kind of pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie. And right now I'm realizing this is the last time I'm gonna depend on a 9-to-5 job, retail, or fast food. I need multiple streams of income, which I just mentioned. Don't want to starve again. I hate, like, I'm not saying I'm starving because there's other like countries, other places that starve worse than me, but since I am an American, like, starving, like, no one likes to starve, like, point blank period. And I do have food at home, like canned food, but like sometimes I don't have protein. Sometimes there's just beans and soup inside my cabinet. And I'm not trying to like sound ungrateful, because I'm not. I'm very grateful that I have a roof over my head. But like, I just want to, sorry, I forgot to blow it. I just want to have food to eat. Like, who doesn't want food to eat? You know what I mean? Okay, hi, I just did my lashes, and I think I need to like really concentrate on there. They're cluster lashes, so I have to glue them on. Okay, where was I? I don't want to starve, yeah. It's not enjoyable. I like to have food in my belly, yeah. And a roof over my head and have water, yeah. I have health issues, so eating organic food is important to me, and I need to transition, because I'm not trying to tell you what health issues I have, but like, I have health issues and I need to eat properly. So, you know, I wouldn't mind going to Dollar Tree and just getting a bunch of ramen and stuff, but I need to eat healthy for like my mental and like my physical health, because I have health issues. Like, I can't just go around eating, you know, whatever, because I don't have enough money to get the nice, you know, food. And I am on, you know, food stamps, so I do get healthy food every day. I go to the grocery store and I pick those options now. I'm picking healthier options now. I'm just saying that, like, I would like to, like, you know, go to Sprouts or like Whole Foods, you know, and get something. I think EBT works there too, but like, you know, it's expensive, so I would like money to get, like, you know, what I want for just a tiny bit, you know, because Sprouts and Whole Foods is expensive. I graduated from CNA school, so congratulations to me, but I'm not taking any chances with my CNA job. Like, I know it's not a retail job. I know it's like, it's like it's a 9-to-5 job, but I feel like it's more stable and like guaranteed than like a retail or fast food type thing, you know what I mean? But still, I'm not taking any chances, because I don't want to, like, I don't know, get terminated, have my hours cut, and I'm not getting enough money. Because, you know, I'm trying to live independently. I hope this powder, like, diffuses if I brush it off. Because I feel, it's the Airspun powder. And I feel like it lightens my face, the Airspun. It's a good powder. I don't know. I don't really like it. It's not like I don't like it. It's a really good powder. I don't know. So I'm not taking any chances with my CNA job by getting laid off or anything. I don't want that. That is not part of the plan. So that's why I'm kind of back on YouTube. So hi guys again. Thanks for saying subscribe. You totally did not have to do that. And do I look pale? Yes, I do. Or ashy. I look ashy. So that's pretty much it what I wanted to talk about. So I'm just gonna like start finishing my makeup. So that's kind of like what I'm going through right now. And like, yeah, people are right. Like, jobs see you as a number because, you know, I don't even think jobs like take you into consideration, like, you know, like you have needs to be met. You know what I mean? They just don't take that into consideration. It's like they don't care. And maybe they just don't. It's like fend for yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's the Airspun, and I got the translucent one. Okay, I'm gonna put this powder away before I do too much. I do have this brush to like dust it off because look, doesn't it look too pale? Like, okay, it kind of matches my skin. Never mind. It looks a little ashy, I guess. I think the glue's kind of dried, so I'm gonna crimp my eyelashes again with the lashes on. There we go. There we go. Lashes are on. There's something in my lash. Okay, I'm gonna dust it off now. I don't really bake. It's not really a thing I do. Tell me in the comments if you like my makeup. Be honest. And I'm gonna do a close-up too. I'm gonna do a little bit of mascara. This is the Roller Lash from Benefit. There you go. Now I'm gonna do lipstick. This is the ColourPop. This is the Clinique in Black Honey. So did I play it weird or what? Go, and now for the setting powder, let me see if I missed anything. And not really. My routine is pretty simple, to be honest. I do want to add to my makeup collection though. You know, I want to add more stuff. Like other lip glosses and stuff like that. I'm gonna throw this sponge away. Okay, thank you guys for listening. Whew. I got mascara there. Okay. And then fan it out. There we go. Okay. Thank you guys. Oh, before I go, actually, let's get a close-up. Hi guys, so this is how the makeup looks. Let me try to get in the sun. Hi, so this is the finished makeup. I totally need to get an eyebrow product for my eyebrows, but that is my makeup, and here's the eyelashes. Very sparse, everything. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in my next one. Bye.